Testing. Testing, testing, testing. This thing better be working. Nah. Oh, God. It's another Saturday Night Stream Thing. I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody hanging in there? Enjoying your final week of August and potentially the final week of summer? I know in Washington it's like the final week before kids go back to school, so... Actually, they might have one more week left. Actually not certain. We usually start in like the 9th. The 3rd or the 4th, something like that. Alone with the Machine, says Hawkeye. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out, Hawkeye. I wish I could get in this vid. You may. Who knows? The genesis of this entire video idea was I had no ideas. And then I sat there and thought, no, it would be fun. Just kind of go through the pictures only work in progress channel on the Fuzzy Walls Industries Discord. I do go through there pretty regularly, but it was the entire point of that channel was that I was going to do a video, and I still am, believe it or not, on like mods in the hobby. And I wanted to like basically just keep flashing mods on the screen for like literally a couple of minutes. So I needed to have quite a bit of them. And no matter what you do in that channel, if you write down pictures only, no comments, do not comment, and put it in slow mode, and do literally everything possible, people still write in there all the time. They'll be, hey, cool mod, bro. And it's like, dude, you literally cannot read. Which is what makes me hate kids. Which is probably why I don't have any. Very, very frustrating. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Other than that, I didn't really have a whole lot of plans. You sound like you're underwater? What? There. Multiple... No, I only have the one audio source. Oh, I should just start banning people for stuff like that. So, that's what's going to happen. How long is this going to go? I honestly have no idea. Usually these streams are about 2 to 3 hours long. It'll go until I get bored. I asked the wife if it was possible to get pizza tonight. Maybe I'll be able to get pizza tonight. That'd be great. I haven't had pizza in a while. Yeah, okay. So, everybody else says it sounds good. It better sound great. This is like a $200 microphone, although like $100 of that is the fact that it glows. Everybody says it sounds great. All right. I don't know what's going on. It better sound wonderful. Thank you, bud. I really appreciate the clarification. Sorry, it was my headphone jack. Ugh, the urge to commit villainy is rising. So, yeah, that's the entire genesis of today's stream. Any thoughts, comments, questions? I'll read the good ones, so make sure it's a good one. Squid, milliamp hours is the capacity. So the bigger the battery, the longer it lasts. That's what milliamp hours are. So you use practically anything. I did use your pick, Jolt King, because it was the first, like, kind of staring at it mod, like, huh? I'll try not to be mean at all during all this, but I am going to comment. I am going to criticize. And the best part about that is, most of these mods are or all of them should be work in progress, first of all. And most of them are going to be really old. So there's a good chance the mod has been finished and I haven't seen it yet. But I'm not going to judge it on the finished thing at all. So if I look at a work in progress and then I go back even further and there's another work in progress and I comment on that one, stuff like that, just be ready for that. And also, yeah, it's basically just criticizing mods based on the work in progress. I'm not going to be like super critical, but I would like to talk about things I like, things I don't like, stuff like that. People I know that are good characters, I'll roast them, but it should be pretty interesting, I feel. Hanserfalst 9090 has subscribed to me on Twitch. I'm not even doing anything on Twitch right now. Alrighty. Elite, maybe? I don't know. It depends on how well this goes off, so make sure you hit that like button. We got 129 people watching, which is amazing. Thank you very much. But only 55 people have liked? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Fix that. Alrighty. Just dump on everyone. Now, I'm not going to do what Hawkeye would do. I would like to dump on all of Hawkeye's mod. Since the Gecko and the Cheetah 2.0 are so different, can you use them both on loadout? Yes. The Cheetah 2.0 is more of a marksman pistol. Now everybody subscribes to me on Twitch, and then nobody watches. It's like I go live on Twitch and I sit there for like 5 minutes and get like 4 people watching, and I'm like, yep, this is Twitch. Love it. I actually did fix a lot of my problems I was having with Twitch. I was trying to fix more of them. Apparently there's a utility called AMD Ryzen Master, which is like a super easy way to overclock. And no matter what I do, I cannot install the program correctly, apparently. It just keeps saying driver not installed. And I have done every fix on the internet, and I still can't get it to work. But I figured out what most of my issues are with streaming with Twitch. So, probably the next thing I really want to stream, if I don't have a stream before then on Twitch, is going to be New World when it does the open beta. Because that'll be fun. Alrighty. Do you think the Boom Dozer makes a good replacement for the Fortnite GL? Yes. I think the Boom Dozers, those big heavy rounds, like, so a lot of people like are, Mega pierces shields, but rockets destroy them, which I think is a dumb rule. I think it's extremely dumb. But of course, nobody listens to Walcom, even though Walcom literally spends way too much of his time doing backseat game design. There are games out there that I can tell you why they're great, why they suck, and a lot of that is opinionated, but I can usually back up everything with some kind of fact. And Mega Dart's piercing shields is the dumbest rule I know of. It's one of the worst, in my opinion. I think Mega Darts are great, or if you have respawns in a game, Mega Darts do double, essentially. So if you have a respawn timer, like let's say a rolling respawn, which is something that I came up with in our groups that apparently it's still used, even though I haven't been to our group games in a long time, was basically when the first person gets back to spawn, they start counting up to whatever the respawn timer is. And then at that point, everybody who's at the spawn goes out at that point. Common thing you see in video games, to be perfectly honest. And it's a super incredible thing to have in a Nerf war, and it could get better if you had like a timer and stuff like that. And let's say you got hit with a Mega Dart. Well, you would just go there for one extra respawn. So if you got there at 15 and the respawn is 30, you'd wait until 30, and then you count up to 30, so you'd be there for 45 seconds, and then you'd respawn. Or if you had lives, let's say you had 10 lives, you got hit by a Mega Dart, now you have 8, stuff like that. I think that's what Mega Darts are good for. I think Mega Darts breaking or piercing shields is really dumb. Demolisher rockets destroying shields is awesome. Shields, honestly, for the most part, should be used in games if they're done properly. I know a lot of people have opinions on that, but having dynamic cover is very, very good. And there are players who have a lot of fun protecting their teammates, blocking darts out of the air and stuff like that. I think the shields have to be approved by moderators. I don't think you should be able to use a blaster while you have a shield. If anything, if you're going to allow them to use a blaster, they can only use a front loader, a single shot front loader, and it has to be like half the FPS cap or something like that. But those are the kind of things that I could write, and I will at some point write, like, what is, I think, the optimal design book for Nerf games. We have strategies for things like that that haven't come to pass. You like the Ultra Focus. It's the same thing as an amp. Tell me my blasters are trash. Hawkeye is just in it tonight. Alrighty, well, chat is just asking questions over and over and over again. Has nothing to do with the commentary that I just gave out. So I'm just going to ignore chat and go right on to what we're going to be doing. Because that's usually how live streams go. You have to kind of accept the fact that chat will let you down. Come up with your own fun. So we're gonna transition to a new thing. There we go. So now you should be seeing what is essentially a Discord page. And we're going to be looking at our first post here, which is from Mad Maximus. And it reads, the first functional prototype of the Stupider is now functional. The first functional prototype is now functional. Gotcha. It revs, it shoots, and it scares me half to death because 3D printed flywheels are scary. They don't have to be perfectly honest. 3D printed flywheels, I have a couple of blasters use 3D printed flywheels. Echo. Again. Mute. There we go. Why can I not remove this? I keep disabling it and removing it, and it keeps popping back in. There we go. Thank you very much, chat. See? Chat works great when it's all together. Yeah, every single time I remove this video capture device 2 thing, it just keeps coming back. Let's try also putting it on, like, let's mute it and put it down to 0. Hey! You know what's funny? I remember this. I remember this happening last time I streamed. I turn it on, there's some kind of echo, I mute the echo, and it freezes and deactivates and switches my webcam to a different thing, and now I have to redo everything that I just did. This is exactly what happened last time I streamed, and it makes no sense. Why do you automatically unmute the thing, and then why is it when I mute it, you freeze? So annoying. How do I fix this? I'm going to need just a second here to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing. Because this is really frustrating. Properties. Build a gonna have to just add in whatever thing is currently working. Which actually, wait, no, it should be, yeah, no, let's literally remove this. Yes, remove video capture device 2. Add in video capture device, add source, Sony camera, done, boom, shakalaka, it's heating up from downtown. Now I'm gonna put this down right here, up here, properties, and it's perfectly fine. Is there another audio source? There isn't. Okay, we might have just fixed that problem permanently. Transitioning. Okay, there we go. Now we're good, right? Everything good? Chat, tell me everything's good. Everything's good, right? Yeah, there's no echo. There's no camera freezing. Everything's good, right? All right. What the heck? Gosh. So frustrating. So anyway, yeah. The first functional prototype of the functional is functional. 3D printed flywheels don't have to be scary. I have a couple of blasters that use 3D printed flywheels. I'll grab one that's sitting here. I'm redoing the trigger on this one, but this Fenris uses 3D printed flywheels. They can work. They can work. I actually, the, what do you call it? The lightning bug also uses 3D printed flywheels. Works great. So they don't have to be scary at all. Shoots a whole mag in under a second, which I could not be happier. That's not really an achievement, I feel, but when I say that, I mean, like, dumping rival is usually pretty easy, especially when you have a magazine spring doing most of the work. So, what exactly is this thing? It's called the Stupider, apparently. I don't know if they're in the chat or anything. It looks like just kind of like another version, like a homemade version of a Jupiter. It looks like it's 3D printed. It looks like it's also not 3D. Hard to tell. That's pretty cool. Glad it worked for him. Trying to figure out where that mag came from. That's pretty rad. Go up here, started a paint job today from Hummus the Snell Cat. Paint job on a, I would assume a Rampage, could be a Raider, never know. There's have we confirmed? I think that's a Raider. I think that's a Rampage. Fairly certain. Test fitting small parts, that is... Oh, that's Gavin Fuzzy's new thing, which looks really cool, but it fits into that aesthetic of we have another magazine pump action blaster. I'm like totally kind of bored of by now. So Jupiter, but stupider. That's by Nemo, one of the Patreon supporters. What is that? You want a weathered rubberized texture trigger? You got it. Literally just use a diamond file to rough up and press a file to it. Came out. That's legitimately a good little tip. It honestly doesn't look half bad. The bottom's a bit rough, but I assume that's the other end of the... That's pretty cool. I would honestly use that. I'm going to have to give that a try sometime, Vile. I love my Discord. That's pretty cool. Can you solder? Are you asking if I can solder? I sure hope you're not asking me if I can solder. That's, okay. I gotta... Boom. We'll fix that, cutting out thing. How about that? There we go. Hopefully that fixed the thing cutting out. I think it's because my face is looking away from the microphone and my noise gate was cutting it out. So... We'll just turn that up a little bit too. It's fine. I literally just turned off the noise gate. This is a skewer that I could look at. That's Jolt Keen skewer, and then this I have no idea what the F this is. I literally have no idea what that is. How'd that skewer turn out, Jolt? Muzzle devices are fun. Well, that's a thing. Some kind of bolt action thingy. Devil's Z concept pistol. Okay, that would be explained why I don't know what it is. I do like bolt actions. Those are kind of a hot ticket item right now, that's for sure. Making my first master key. a whole Thunder Blast. That's a bit different. I've seen so many people use like everything but a Thunder Blast for a master key. Good job, Axel. Yeah. Now, I could see that work. It's obviously rubber banded and stuff, I would hope, because they're waiting for adhesive to dry. I'm in love with the skewer. I'm in love. I want my skewer. I still haven't got one. Who knows if I'm gonna... I keep being told I'm going to get one. I don't know if I am. But I do love my Cheetah 2.0. I'll show it off later. My Maverick survived clear coating without cracking a buildup of all the paint. And that's why I'm never going to use spray paints anymore, because I'm tired of paint cracking. Why he's modifying a Maverick, who knows? True OG Jolt King. Jolt King's like one of the most like popular that pops up in here, which I appreciate you like clogging up the feed with really brilliant stuff. Yeah, scroll down, bruh. What? I'm not gonna scroll down because I know people are gonna like start filling it full of things, and I'm not gonna give them the time of day. I'm sorry. Should have been using the channel before. Thoughts on the scamp? The creator was gonna give me a scamp, and like basically his entire catalog, and never did. I mean, if they want to get back in touch with me, I'm totally open for it. This is that bolt action we were looking at earlier. Wonder how that turned out. Current progress on my Nexus. There are things on that Nexus. Looks like a different grip and a different pump grip. Adhered by what looks to be... Oh, maybe the bolt and stuff has changed too. I'm not sure. Huh. This is getting a little funky. I think I saw this somewhere. Man, this one is sweet looking in my opinion. I like that. I like how chonk and authoritative that is. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you've got the rail up here and then your muzzle's all the way the heck down there, and I hate that on blasters. Many people don't like horizontal flywheel cages, and I can understand why. But on a primary, I think a horizontal flywheel cage is totally acceptable. And the best part about a horizontal flywheel cage is like you can have the rail for your sight basically right where the dart's going to be coming out. You don't have this weird anything going on. So that's pretty cool, Taryn. Again, these are all pretty old. This person isn't even in the Discord anymore. Here's a picture of some kind of Busby bolt action thing. Haven't done the work this week. Project Faux Shell Ejector Port opened up. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of people that like the kind of mil-simmy stuff with their blasters. I'm for it. Having visually interesting like blasters when you operate them is a big thing for me. I really like it when a blaster, like crossbow arms. Like crossbow arms are usually kind of dumb, but if they really do flex and stuff like that, it looks visually interesting when you're using the blaster, and that gets me more in the mood to play. That's something I really like. So having like something cool like a faux like bolt or something moving, that can be pretty awesome. What that's a oh, it's like an old DIY pump kit, I'm guessing. Yep, from a Retaliator slide. I've seen this kind of thing before, I believe. Genuinely good work. Can be effective. Technically, the Retaliator and the Longshot, I believe, have the same priming distance, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can back me up on that one. But I believe, like, the draw on both is identical. It's a thing. Okay, this is more of that thing that we were looking at. See, we're going back in time. We're back to the middle of the month now. X-Shock kickback. Thank you, Jolt. Speaking of X-Shock kickbacks, those are 3D printed kits for it? Huh. Talk about that, Bonk Circer. Oh, there we go. Some beauty shots of Jolt King's Maverick. Coastal with it looks like a fully printed, resin printed Talon mag. Kickback is a cool little blaster. I agree. 26 FPS, still hunting leaks is designed. Oh, I have one of those. Yeah, Giddy, yours is way underperforming. I need to finish the video on it. Try to fly over the wheel one. I've done that to a file just like that before, Bally. There we're going to see. That's funny thing about going back is we're seeing things we're already talked about. That is a, wow. So that's the Tomahawk, if I'm not mistaken, right? And they took it literal. They just made their own everything. Let's substitute. How did that turn out, I wonder? The Eviscerator is almost done. Hey, I dig it. I absolutely dig it. I think that's better than the Nexus Pro in like every way. Sorry to Nexus Pro fanboys. The Aeon Pro seems like a much more moddable blaster. It's also shorter, which is something I really appreciate. And it's just a better platform in every way. And it's cheaper. I would rather buy an Aeon Pro and convert it to pump action than buy a Nexus Pro. They are not the same internals. They are very, very different. Oh, they upgraded that's like a catch spring upgrade for it works for any of the Jolt derivatives, but basically since that's like I would assume that doesn't actually work that well because that spring needs to be lower down because the pivot point of where it catches, but those things usually use like the plastic trigger as the catch. So you can reinforce them with a spring, but maybe that works pretty good as well. That was Mad Maximus again. Just got an Aeon, love it. He says as I work on my Aeon Pro. Yep. Plan to integrate these two into a belt-fed stationary blaster. Very common. I actually killed my only V-twin. I'd like to get another one at some point because I really liked that blaster. The reason why I decided to kill it was the barrel was pretty cool, and I wasn't using the blaster at the time because I only had the one chain. Could be done. I think you're going to really hate yourself working on a Rhino Fire, though. Jolt King, once again. Stuff. What am I looking at? So we got a Delta Trooper that's a bullpup. Done in the traditional John way of doing bullpups. Oh, there's a video. This is our first video we're going to be looking at. Can't maximize it like that. Look at Jolt King. Oh, no, that worked out really good, buddy. That worked really good. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. Honestly. Is there a point to it? No. That's cool. It's functional. You have fun with it. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I assume it's some kind of plus bow looking thing. Not plus bow. No, that is a plus bow, right? Not sure. Ooh. Vile. I really like what I'm looking at here. Oh, Vile. Excellent work. I have I really like where that's going. Huh. You see they literally scanned the blaster. That's gotta be useful. Found a way to fit, and that's gotta be really useful. I wish I could do stuff like that. He used a 3D scan to make sure he knew where to cut. Yeah, that's gotta be really useful. Miniback Raiden 23 with a $5 super chat says you're number one with a sticker. Well, thank you very much, Miniback Raiden. Minibike Raiden. Thank you. Man, I really need a 3D printer. You do. I have a video coming out. I want to get it done next week. I just finished the blaster. The problem I'm having, and if anybody else has one of these, sound off in the comment section. This thing's like horribly, like darts are coming out like angled sideways all the time, and I can't figure out why right now. I might just drop it there, but yeah, I finished the blaster. One is going to do two. I keep getting micro clogs in the printer, so I might as well just cut it there. It's probably the filament, but I base the build around having a red one and a blue one. And I got the blue one done. It took a lot. Isn't there a 3D scanning app on the newer iPhones? There is, in fact. I have it, and it charges you money to export stuff as STLs, and it's not cheap. Just looking back at, we're just not even at the beginning of August yet. Jolt King working on that. Is that a Kronos grip, I think? Not entirely sure. Walcom, is that a HyperX mic? Yes. Yes, it is. Ooh. Rivets are becoming a friend of mine. Is that a holster? It must be a holster, then. Using deploy stocks as holsters is kind of a thing. I've never seen one for a rough cut, though. That's pretty cool. That is rad. But the way it's done right here, I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a holster or that's just a body cosmetic thing. Interesting. The start of a long-run project. Stuff. Am I looking at? There's a double dealer that's cut. He's got a grip for. That's the pump grip from a Demolisher. Then he's got a. They've got a. Are they planning on It looks like they're planning on implementing a side-loaded mag onto the Hailfire, and then doing the Izanagi grip, I think, is what Blastaway EU did to have the rough cut right there. That is super bizarre. That is just wacky. Short dart mag-fed Kronos. Yeah, curb, I can see that working. The N16 semi-auto. That is definitely a NERF N16 kind of looking thing. Huh. See if the signal. Nope, not yet. Battery barely fit in the stock. That's a Griffin. Yeah. I think the UMP Griffin's a better design, to be perfectly honest. Finish the scan. A Vile, I didn't know you had that kind of technology. That is very crazy. Current state of my Nexus. It looks very jank. A little disappointed with this side because it looks like I need to get epoxy putty when I plan to keep everything DevCon plastic welded. Wow, that is some cuts right there. Not bad at all. So that's why, like, the best hobby tool, like the best tool that you could have in the hobby, as he looks frantically around for what is the best tool in the hobby. I know I have a pair sitting here. It's hobby nippers. Get yourself a pair of good hobby nippers, and you can make almost anything. Here they are. Here's my. Ignore the scope. These are what Tamiya. These were bought for me by Sparky. He bought me like 4 pairs. I gave away 1 pair, and this is another pair that I used specifically for NERF. Very good. I highly recommend buying a good pair of nippers because they allow you to do stuff like that. Mini Bike Riding 23, $5 super chat once again.
Nothing.
It's NERF or nothing. Well, thank you very much. I wish I had those. They are so useful. I almost don't use a Dremel at all anymore, to be perfectly honest. It's going to require me to cut the very front of the Nexus shell to do this integration. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm looking at here. I know it says it there, I just can't. Thunder something? And that's a mega something, I assume. I can't tell. Did it work out, Joel? that was at the beginning of the month. Thunderhawk. Yep. I've seen that done a couple of times. Honestly, I feel like that's almost a downgrade. I think using an existing stock, like the existing stock, and adding onto it would have been better than cutting it off and replacing it with the Zombie Strike one. But hey, if you like it and it works, do it. That's the fun of the hobby. Copper fire is it's a copper pipe. Also with a 1/2 inch by 1 inch barrel on the inside and 3/4 inch barrel held with a lot of E-tape crap. I forgot a few things. Oh, that is a thing. Time to head. Okay, so this is earlier on that build with that. That's cool. Is that like an actual thing that's being done? Like, is that a kit that I don't know of? Because I'm kind of interested. Ooh, more Vile stuff. It's just an open Centurion. Well, that's the inside of a Centurion, if you ever wonder what the inside of a Centurion looks like. This seems like pretty lackluster compared to the picture of me, but I wrote a nail on the shell, retelling the first time I ever removed the shell and done something with the shell. Congratulations, Sandwich. This is, it is a Griffin again. This frickin' channel. Sleeper Rapid Strike. 3 out of darts Valkyries converted to a 3 switch, running off a Graphene 3S, pretty standard, but I like the clicky triggers. I agree. Update on the Trio Fire Strike. Ooh! Is now complete. Don't pay your blacks. A realistic take it earlier. Strictly for hanging up on my pegboard. Sure, fine. Practice weathering. Think I did okay. With weathering, less is more. Do as I say, not as I do. Weathering is an art. It's an art in itself. Can a 1736 brass tube fit in the stock barrel of the Nexus Pro? I think you'd need to have a little bit of something in there. You probably, you can. You want like a sleeve around your 1732s though. That's cool. Key. That is really cool. I like that a lot. That's what I'm talking about. Gap filling. Well, I've done this exact mod before. It's not hard. It's not easy at all. I literally just used sand and putty and did my very best. Oop. I'll let this play really quick. Come on. How much of a delay? You can do it. Say the magic words. There we go.
Quick question. Just saw your video on the Adventure Force Liberator and got myself one, but it's double loading when topping off. Does yours do that?
You mean like the first shot? Yeah, mine usually do that. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for you why. But if you're talking like the first shot doing a double, usually it will. You could probably finagle it to where it doesn't do that. But, yeah. But thank you very much for the $5 Super Chat, Disaster Studios. By the way, if you guys are going to donate, which is not a requirement, but I really thank you very much. Could be buying me a pizza tonight. Please use the donation link, the WALCOMS7.com. That goes straight to my PayPal instead of going through YouTube where YouTube takes a cut. So just thoughts, hugs, and kisses. Thank you very much for your support either way. What do you think of the Flypoint Shellington? Cats are cool. I did a whole video on it. Hand-filed jank pusher. Well, I mean, if it works, fa. 3D printer doing a thing. Jank skeletonized minifized stem lefty Buzzbee snipe chambered for half darts. That is a thing. That is a thing. I mean, it'd probably look really good once you painted it. But when I go to reload, there's still ammo in the tube, but we'll force a ball into the barrel, and as I load a new round then. It shouldn't always double load, if that's what you're saying, Disaster. I feel like we already looked at this one. Huh. Yep, so on this one on mine, I literally puttied and sanded it as perfectly as I could. Ah, Mimo with a skewer. Hot item right now. LARPing blasters. Ooh, nicely done. Looks like a stencil. What kind of soda do you run in terms of tack gear? I really only use like the chest rig, but I don't want to use the chest rig anymore. No, it single loads when I rechamber, but it double loads when I try to reload the tube. Probably because there's a round up above it, because remember, when you're reloading it, it's a tubular mag like that, so if there's ammo above it,
pizza on me.
That will go. Well, thank you very much, McDoyle. Alas. Actually, let me check my PayPal account. Can I order a pizza and have the wife com pick it up? Where's my PayPal app? I've been good. I paid most of my bills. Oh, I can now. Thank you very much, McDoyle. Hey, Mr. Sonic. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. So, Walcom, how many Aliens blasters did you pre-order? Just the one. Yeah. I thought about getting a second one, but just the one. I think there's going to be a lot of them out there. And I honestly don't know how much money I'll have by that point. I might throw a second one on there. Unless they stopped accepting pre-orders now. Guess who has arrived? Is All Might here? I am here. Rohirrim!
For the driver's tip.
That would be WifeCom. I'm gonna order pizza now. You guys are you have done it. Wait, do they not accept PayPal? Please tell me you accept PayPal. Oh, I have a PayPal card, it's fine. We're gonna take a quick break while Wacom orders a pizza for him and the other one. I'm gonna get some of those cookie dough brownies too, because I really hate myself today. Alrighty. Quick break. Is there a promo code for Little Caesars? If you're ordering through Domino's, yeah, I'm not. I want garbage pizza. I don't really have the money for Domino's. Hey, it's a channel everybody posts texts in. This is true. Oh yeah, these are stupid coupons and none of them work. Okay, well, we'll just do it. That. Email. Sorry, go ordering a pizza. Wow, everybody's here. I swear half the server can't read. You'd be grossly it's more than half the server. Where's my wallet at? Oh god, don't tell me I don't have my wallet here. Do I seriously not have my wallet up here? Oh, I do have my wallet up here. It's like, that would be funny! Let's see, Nate. Just start reading it off. Actually, it should technically be in, and almost there. All right, I'm just gonna place the order and hope she'll pick it up. That pizza was god tier. I want to try that bacon wrapped crust pie. I don't think I've had that. All right, there we go. We'll just send her a picture and be like, pick up thingy, pleasey. Then she'll have to deliver it up here and she'll be like, no! What do you think? Do you think you will pre-order the Nerf Collector's Galahorn? Yes. I'm waiting to see what it's going to be. I'll buy it regardless of what it is because I kind of have to. Funny fact, I can't change the address on my freaking Ambin pulse rifle, phase rifle, whatever. I can't change the address on that, so it's gonna go to my old place. I'll have to set up some kind of pickup, I guess. I don't know. How long you streaming tonight? I'm actually not sure, Lucha. Why do you ask? Yes. Have you seen the new NERF game? Yes. It's not coming out for PC, so I don't really care all that much. Will you buy and review the NERF Ultra Focus? I don't have the money right now. That's kind of like, funds are really, really tight at the moment, and they will be for the next foreseeable future. I would like to. I will have a video on the amp regardless, hopefully next week. Yeah. Best secondary or side item to a Cheetah 2.0? I would say probably a Lepus or something like that.
Don't cheap out, get yourself some good pizza.
Fola, how dare you send me money? How dare you? Also, thank you. Also, I did cheap out and get cheap pizza, but it's the garlic chicken one that they have, which is pretty good. And their new calzone thing, I got one of those. And then I really wanted to try their M&M dough brownie things. But you just bought next week's pizza. Thank you, fella. Seriously. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Also, nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. Hope everything's going good with you and the missus and the little one. You should review the Dominator. Didn't I? Like, I've done a couple of videos on the Dominator. Like, one of my most viewed videos is me just umpting mags from a Dominator. Oh, I did get these in today, which made me think I'm going to have to try to figure out how to buy enough darts to load all these up. Pink Talon mags. Available at Foam Blast. Pink. Pink. I never thought I'd see the day. These are pink. It might be hard to see, but they are very pink, and I am very happy. Apparently, that's a thing for Foam Blast. It's their exclusive color. I think Out of Darts will also sell them. They usually work together pretty closely, but yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Should create a competitor to OnlyFans and call it Only Darts. I don't think so. Anyway, back to the plot. Oh, that's the wrong one. Why do I have two of these when only one of them does what I want it to? Oh yeah, we're scrolling up. So we were talking about this. Beautiful. There's hot glue. Hopefully it doesn't stay hot glue. I like that grip right there. That's not bad. I like it. A kind of minimalized foregrip kind of thing going on. Huh. That's not bad, Grim. Another one about this thing. Ah, Jolt King again with the let's watch. I mean, he could have literally been doing anything right there. We have no idea, but that's the thing that was in the thumbnail. So we only had to go back about a month to get the thing that's in the thumbnail. There's a lot of why, but that's pretty cool. Actually, now that I think about it, the breach, I'm assuming, yeah, that had the reason why you chose the, I mean, I guess it's pretty much like a Chronos in there. A little bit smaller plunger tube, but I'm guessing that breach system helped you a lot, didn't it? Those M&M cookie brownies at Little Caesars are the tits. Take it from a fat guy. Well, I'm glad I picked them up now. Also, apparently had Jimmy Jones recently in this picture. It's so handmade! Look at that! Lucha! It brings a tear to my eye! Look at this breach! Look at this breach! It's beautiful! Mwah, exquisite. Something out of your own heart. Hey, Kahili. It's a breach from a skid shot. That would make a lot of sense, actually. This is Armatus. Oh, God. Oh, my God, Armatus. I never saw that. Oh. Oh, man. That's pretty rad. Oh, that is so rad. That's so good. Look at the donations. Oh, hey, we crossed the dart catch goal. Hey, now we can finish the dart catch. Old school flavor. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate your support. Now more than ever. Hopefully you guys haven't been too disappointed with the videos. I've got a lot to do before we get to the really good stuff, but September is going to be a lot of fun. I'm taking my X-Shot Turbo Events apart to see if I can do it to increase performance. Alrighty then. N16, this is we saw the finalized product, but yeah, that's about. I need to get some of these carry handles because I actually really like these kind of carry handles. They look good on bullpup blasters. Do you know they make a third recon? Yes, I'm aware. This is apparently an impeller for a proton pack of some description. That is a cut piece of plastic. Ooh, God, look at those cuts. Nummy, nummy, numb. Those are beautiful. What's the dart catch? Dart catch. Walcom, stop apologizing. You're awesome. Your content is awesome. Key. Don't let me tell you different. Tell that to my brain. My attempt at recreating the Walcom Panther shotgun mod with a drain blaster and some brass breeches. I mean, I didn't make the Panther shotgun. That was all Bobo. But that's... I both love it and hate it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot that went into that one. Oh boy. Setting off the molded details on rough cut. Why? Because I want to make it a Rebel styled one. Man, that looks kind of smexy. You know? Favorite place to get Gecko hardware? I got mine from Valor. Oh, I think you can see it right there. I've actually been having an issue with this eye. You can kind of see the redness. I had like a sty or something like that the last couple of days, been bothering me. Griffin mostly printed. That's a beautiful color scheme. I really dig that. Oh, that's so Vile's been working on this for a while. God. I haven't seen it with the stock before. Vile. That's so good. Ugh. Oh, that's so good. Oh. 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 I really like where that's going. I do hope that gets finished. Dug out an old unfinished build. It better not be unfinished for too long. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, I forgot about the Rebel shotgun of mine. See, that's the point of doing this stream. So far, I haven't really had a dumpster on anything. It's like we're kind of seeing the same people over and over again, though. My skewer so far. My abomination is coming along smoothly. Okay. Jesus. I hate everything I'm seeing right now. So we got a long shot grip. We've got a nail biter, a strong arm, and then like a grip up there. What is this abomination? Huh. That is, that's a thing. Oh, the only operator got banned because they wouldn't put orange tips on everything and they would constantly argue about it. Pro tip, if you won't put an orange thing on your blaster when you're trying desperately to make a realistic thing, you're not cool, you're not brave, you're not important, you're just an asshole. Plain and simple. Even if you're like, oh, it's only for LARP, that's whatever. But when you're like, I don't care, I go to parks all the time and have no orange. I hate orange tips. You're not brave and stunning, and no, you're annoying. So please don't. And we will ban you because you're insufferable at that point. So sorry to make reality come crashing down. Let's look at some more cool stuff. Oh boy, those are pricey. These crossbows, this is a marshmallow crossbow. They are not cheap, and they are super rad. This looks cool as heck, Sticky Gum. That's legit. I'd love to be able to mod mine, but I'm so terrified because I only have the one. Oh. Hi, joined late. I can't tell what website these blasters are from. It's from the Fuzzy Walls Industries Discord server. Install the flat top on the LS. Oh, mwah. Love flat tops on those. That looks good. That's a quintessential NIC primary circa like 2012. It's a crossbow where the bow arms and the string is actually the propulsion mechanism. It's rad. Doubled the spring, removed the AR dart post, replaced the light with a dart holder, and filled in the empty space inside with the old screwdriver bits for weight. Irish, that is so everything. Next on the list is a brass barrel and a proper spring. Well, yeah, if you're gonna double the spring, you're gonna need a better barrel. It looks kind of sweet though. So it turns out this was easier than. Oh God, why? I mean, that's a rough cut with a nitron stock. I'm sorry, Hornet Techo. I hate everything about it. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why? There's so much why. I just like, oh, God. Because the problem I have is that the nitron is way thicker than the Roughama cut. I mean, that's why we mod, though, right? That's why we mod. Hey, Taryn! We're back at the beginning of your musings. Still working on its optimization. We got an aluminum barrel inside of a Slurpee, straw fires, elites, and short darts, and also demo rockets. And the fit for the rockets is what I'm working on. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I want a good modded big bad bow. I really do. Kind of always wanted one. I don't even have like a good rear loading primary either. What kind of rough cut is that? Battle camo or whatever it is. The Walmart exclusive one. I'm not going back to, I'm not scrolling down. I refuse because I'm sure a lot of people have posted stuff and I don't want people to hop on the train. Should have used it earlier. I'm being called. This is a recent one too. I'm gonna BRB and mute. Oh god, okay. Oh no. So it turns out my hair is so effed up. It turns out that the Little Caesars doesn't do the garlic chicken anymore. And also they were out of the M&M dough things. So, nice of them to call me, but it's like, yeah, half the order, most of the order was gone. Jeez. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was somewhat important though. Let's see here. Yay. Okay then. I don't see anything that's modified. Half-Dart Hyperfire? Did that work? As far as I know, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's still on the website. They're like, we discontinued that a long time ago. So I'm like, swap it for Hawaiian and then replace the cookie things with crazy bread, I guess. Now I'm like not happy. I really wanted, I saw those and I was like, oh my god, I want those. It's been like 3 weeks since I saw those and now I can finally get them and I couldn't get them. As far as I know, this does not work, right? I've tried. There isn't anything to finalize pushing the dart into the flywheels. The concavity doesn't work. So as far as I know, that's just a half-dart mag holder inside of a Hyperfire. But maybe something Wong want to prove me wrong. Do you count caliburns with longer than usual barrels? Kinda not really. What is this? That is a thing. Okay, so we're looking at Rapid Strike with a... you say you suck at masking. That looks pretty good from back here. I mean, I can see some obvious little issues, but those are... You just hand paint those, usually, Jolt. Rapid Strike with Vulcan on the front. That's kind of cool. Mark II work in progress. Really mad because grass got blasted on the bottom one and messed up the paint. Grass got blasted? I have several questions. One of those nights. Oh, that's the thing that they were working on. Hey, look at that. Jolt's going back and modding older things, pistol and track colors. I'm sure there's something beautiful under that, right? That's... What am I looking at? Okay, so it is a taped up monstrosity. Okay. Alright, I'm like looking at that like that looks like somebody left a Nerf blaster in the sun too long. Ooh. Secret shock, barrel plunger tube from play have all been glued together and be dropped into the blasters one piece now. I don't know. Circlip back onto the rod to give an extra 1/2 percussion and take a load off the plunger head. Braced back ribbing where the 12 kg patted the plunger head because this thing pops. I mean, that's a lot of work done. Huh. Interesting. So the secret shot was the thing that also shot out of the bottom of the grip, right? If I'm not mistaken? And I'm assuming this doesn't do that anymore. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good, Grim. See, and this is why I want to get a paint booth. That's my next goal. It's probably going to be like another $600, but I want a paint booth up here. I got a wall picked out for it and everything. Powder colors, what it's getting there. Skewers as far back as that. Look at this abomination. I'm going to be replacing the... Oh, that's that thing we were looking at earlier. That was like, what? Yeah, they called and half the order got replaced. But whatever. Is it frozen for anyone else? It shouldn't be. No, looks fine on my screen too. I don't know why the thing would go down. I got a Dart Zone Max Cypher today, and I hate it. It jams a lot with half darts and half dart. Sounds like you got something that's wrong, Ghosted. Oh, that could be kind of cool. That actually looks like it could be pretty comfy. I dig it. Ah, brass breached one. 4-shot inline clip sling fire. I get it even more now. Not bad. Oh, it's cute. Something away. Oh, it's one of these thingies. I was offered to do a video on these, and I was for it. I didn't check their website, and when I checked their website, they had stolen lynxes and geckos and stuff for sale. And I told him to eat my phallus. So, won't be doing a video on that anytime soon. I'd love to, honestly, because that's right down my alley. But yeah, they sell stolen lynxes and geckos and stuff like that, which is, those are the roughest things, you know? It's so cool that we can get an injection molded gecko. For real. And it sucks so hard because I want one of those so badly, but I respect Orion blasters and stuff way too much for that to happen. Same thing with the gecko. Adrian made an amazing pistol, and the injection molded one would be awesome. Can't do a video on it because I would be supporting them stealing stuff, and all they would have to do is kick a couple of bucks back to Adrian, kick a couple of bucks back to Orion blasters. I don't know why they don't. Well, I do know, because it's all about money. But they could literally add $10, $20 to every single sale, and people would still buy it. Still cheaper than the 3D printed one. Thinking about buying the Tobias Beckett Blaster mod. Is it worth it? I'm not modding. I don't know if Lucha modded mine already. I actually don't remember what happened with that one. I think I gave him the blaster and kept the attachments. But yeah, I wouldn't want to mod one. I think they're going to become kind of rare. I just finished. Yeah, I'm not going to, because how many people are typing right now, which is the worst thing? Maybe I will. Maybe you can convince me otherwise. I assumed people would be trolling down there. I wasn't looking for people to post their mods. I was going to go back to the people who were already using the channel correctly and highlight them. Turning a Spectrum into a Bren. Very, very common Bren style modification. Not with a Spectrum, but people really like the Bren gun, that's for sure. I've seen a lot of mods on it. Ooh, Talon Claw, huh? A Talon Claw in 2021. What is this? So it's a Buzzsaw Strife Trilogy Firefly. Why? Oh my goodness. She is complete internally. People modding their Spectrums. It does look pretty cool for a Scar Barrel Armadas. I do kind of dig that. It's actually a really cool looking Talon Claw, all things considered. Grim paint and stuff. Ooh. My goodness, that looks great. That's a beautiful paint job. It's going to be more of it when you scroll up. It's an amazing mod by Gru. Okay. That is a wonderful paint job. Wow. I made something pretty. It's a micro shot. It's not bad. I don't see enough love on the Raptor Strike. I think it's a pretty cool looking blaster. I like everything behind the trigger. Trigger and behind. Everything back here is awesome. I wish I had a blaster that had that and then just something different up here. It's a really interesting looking blaster. Vials work on the secret shot. Secret strike. Aha! And that's where that began. That's cool. So that's a trio, I think, inside of the fire strike. Very interesting. Jesus Christ. Why? There we go. That's one way of doing it. So, long strike Raven? Man, you are really lucky. Oh, snap. We have I might have to set up, I don't know what's going on. I was like, car pulled up in my driveway that I didn't recognize. And like just kind of sitting here and then I'm like, who the hell is that? Who is that? It's freaking Ryan from Silver Fox just showed up. Oh, no, yeah. I'm glad you made it up there alive. Holy crap, dude. I was... Oh. Oh, it's for Kelly. I was not expecting you today. At all.
Expecting me today?
No. You just put a hole in my ceiling?
Yeah.
I
need the mag back, but there's some darts.
Oh, I don't want to steal your mag at all. And can I pull it out right now? Here. Oh, I gotta shoot it?
You, like, shoot it on whatever you're doing your thing.
You interrupted everything.
I know.
Pull that shit back forward.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna steal your darts. Well, I have a mag that's perfect for it. Sorry, chat. I'm extremely freaking confused right now. So, Ryan is here. Yeah, I have it. There you go. Drop me off a skewer. I guess he heard my comment about me not having one, not knowing if I was... thank you. I only said that because I didn't hear anything and I don't want to bother you. That is perfect. Oh, foam blast. You had no idea. Oh.
Well, hope you like it. Have fun with it.
Are you seriously leaving that quick?
Well, I mean, I was in the middle of remodeling my house. I just kind of finished it today.
I was in the middle of remodeling my house, but I stopped by. Oh, it's a Picatinny on it.
Yeah, I printed you the Picatinny version because you
needed
complained.
I did. I complained quite loudly, in fact. Oh my goodness. Okay, well here's another video I have to do. How many far behind on these are you already?
Not that far behind on those.
Oh.
We're just having Link's flat bar supply issues.
Link's flat bar supply issues. Well,
shipping mishap.
I'm gonna get this done as soon as possible. Did you check out? I think it's like literally right behind you. You see that the cheetah with the thing on it? That's my poor man's skewer. I don't think there's any darts in it, so push the blue thing in the back all the way forward. Now pull out the mag. There should be a dart somewhere around there, I'm sure. Sorry, chat. Please deal with me for a second. And now pull both back. Well, yeah. Basically like, yo, you're done. You're ready to go. So, to reload it, you literally just push it forward and then pull it back again.
Yep.
So that's the discount skewer. The cheapo version.
I like it.
Oh, God, Taffy, why is this grip so comfortable? I could do an entire video just on this grip. Do I have a black? I don't think I have a black one. I have a red one and an orange one. I guess the orange one would work too. It's got some orange on it. Why did you do this? I want to go outside and play with this right now.
Well, you have the rest of the evening.
I'm streaming for a while. Hopefully I can get something done. Anyway, holy crap. thank you very much. I will get this done as soon as possible. God, I'm trying to fit it into my schedule right now. It will be done within the next 2 weeks for sure. It might be like the next video I put out. Not even joking. Because I really wanted to get my hands on one of these, and this is groovy. Thank you, sir. Everybody, make sure you check out Silver Fox Industries. silverfoxindustries.shop.
Yeah. Go ahead. You should type that into the chat so they can.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. silverfoxindustries.shop.
Hashtag shameless plug.
It's actually this mic, but nice try. Here, I can give you the whole. There you go. Go nuts.
Check out my shop. I think you'll like it. silverfoxindustries.shop.
I'm breaking the edge of reality right now.
Oh God, what is this?
Oh, it was like I was
Up
thinking
next.
I was going to use for something. Actually. It was. I have the vague idea of using that for a proton pack.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right.
Thank you so much. Love you. Hugs and kisses. Say hi to Jesse for me.
Will do.
And I'm going to be playing with this for the rest of time. Does anybody know why we love these so much? Like, it's funny, because, like, most of you, I think, in the chat would kind of look at this and be like, why would I want that? I want pump action. But there's a lot of reasons to want something like this over, you know, like a pump action thingy. For one, if you're shooting behind cover, instead of having a grip up here, you have to basically be that far away from your cover. With something like this, I could literally be that closer to the cover. The farther you are away from cover, the easier it is for a shot to land on you. The closer you are to cover, the safer you are. These blasters would work really good shooting over and from behind cover. And the rate of fire is still really good. So, what that tells me is that these things will probably become like one of the default answers to competitive NERF. If you didn't know, there is competitive NERF with cash prizes and everything like that. So, man, if you did not know, this is the skewer. This one was printed, of course, by Silver Fox Industries. And it is printed in typical Walcom colors. The grip is so comfortable. Oh my gosh, the grip is so comfortable. Did I mention the grip is comfortable? Trigger pull's a bit heavy. But other than that, man, this is people making loud noises out there scaring the crap out of me. Anyway, yeah, sorry, this has been a weird experience. We were looking at things and stuff happened. God, I want to play with this more. I'm just gonna hold it. What's the chat doing? I'm really sorry I got so distracted. Can you review the lightning bug? I will. What's wrong with my mic? Is there something wrong with my mic? Hey Walcom, what World War II sniper would make a fancy dart blaster? A Swiss K-31, a Springfield rifle, or a Kar 98K? I mean, Valor was saying he was working on something with a Kar 98K recently, so. Anyway, before I got horrendously, awesomely interrupted. Oh no, I already knew I wanted one of these, Jolt. So now I'm like super stoked. Hey Walcom, can you mod the Mark II Dart Zone pistol? Not like you can, but like even Lucha and I both had problems trying to get anything really more out of him. Depending on the cover, you may want to get closer, but as a general rule, an arm's length away is what you want. Is there a reason you want to be an arm's length away? Because that's the farther back you are, the easier you are to get hit, especially with a shot ringing down. It happens to me all the time. That's why I like to be as close to cover as possible. Oh yeah, Detroit Dartworks is in here. Absolutely love it. That was the thing I was just showing Ryan that you guys couldn't see. My discount skewer. Honestly, both of them are amazing. I don't know which one I like more, to be perfectly honest. It's so tough. What was wrong with my mic? Why was I being told to fix my mic? Can we not fall off the edge of reality? Oh god, I had everything perfect. It's so hard. There we go. Nope. I think I pulled this back a little. There we go. No? How about that? There we go. You didn't have it close to you. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Well, it's fixed now. What's a real steel or video game gun you wish to see more in NERF? What is that thing from Call of Duty Warzone, or I guess it was Cold War? The LC-10, I think? That thing that looks like the Love Child. It's like it's an SMG op if it was made by like a, you know, yeah. Looks good. Anyway, that is a long strike with a Raven. I bet that's going to look rad as heck, clinically insane. T-Boogle. 5 days of painting. My Van Halen Frankenstrat pistol is finally done. Doesn't have any internal upgrades, but a super awesome paint job is the whole point. Oh, does actually look pretty good, honestly. WALCOMS, send me your address so I can Uber to you. Not tonight, but potentially in the future. Okay, that's the thing that Jolt King was working on. Ah, this is what that's what Jolt King is trying to accomplish. Yep. Basically what I thought. He was going for the deplorable, but more integrated. Do you have any recommendations of a blaster I should turn into a World War II esque rifle? God, I mean, World War II was still bolt action, but less bolt action. I mean, there's... Not off the top of my head, it kind of depends on what you're looking for, because there's so many weapons from around that time. That looks pretty good, Jolt. You're getting there. What the heck? Sanding's no fun. That's a what is that thing called? The recon mark, what is that thing called? Scout Mark II, but the quadrant, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Jolt King quadrant. Do I want to click on these?
Double spring and can't tell. Tis not actually sticking. It's not blocking, it's not catching. My guess is the springs are both getting caught between the plunger head and the plunger.
Okay. Or your springs your catch they don't go compressed enough for the catch. Would a Shosho LMG be an interesting dart blaster? Definitely. I like the mag on the Shosho. That could be done as a dart mag. Yeah. Oh, it's like that material, that plot plate stuff that I've used in the past. Not bad. Oh, that's a lot of masking. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Dude, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. I feel like it needs to have an afterburner, but that's amazing. That's really good, clinically insane. I love it. Oh my god, do I love it. I honestly would not maybe use the Raven, just because I don't like the not symmetry of the Raven. That's cool. That's a for victory grip, right? Huh. Inventive. I guess your blaster wouldn't fold anymore, though, huh? I designed Transformers add-on kits, and I'm making a firing cannon for G2 Metatron. I had to keep adjusting everything in the springless compressed fully. That's why I hate springers, man. That's why I hate them. I mean, that's one way of doing it. See the birth of a long shot happening. Huh. Neat. I kind of dig it. That's something I want really bad. Not in this, not this jank. But if you want to know the surefire way to my heart, it's to make this. I want to break action like that really badly. Hey, I built one of those. Pseudo battle camo paint job. That's actually not bad. Trying to make an MP40 wood. The hell am I looking at? That's different. Hey. Huh. You know, I kind of forgot that was a thing. I haven't seen Lucha. He might not be around anymore. That's really good. I don't know about the grip placement, but like vertical grip, I would like a horizontal one, but that's not bad. That's super interesting.
Thanks for always putting up good videos.
And thank you very much for the $5 super chat, Jay Osborne. I really appreciate it. Making a ghoul grinder ambidextrous. Hey! I can dig it. Thing should have been ambi from the start. Working on some grip options for the OFD super kit for the Rush 40. I love how it's Coop's thumbnail. Does match the theme, doesn't it? Yeah, sorry. This is a pump action kit for the Nerf rival... Or, Nerf Hyper. God, I hate the naming scheme now. Nerf Hyper Rush 40. Retalicon? No, Rampeter. Rampater. Rampater. This is just that Benelli kit. Good stuff.
Alright, we got a test fire, we got a 12 round mag. Let's see how it does. Definitely some issues there, and not all of that was the magazine. That was also issues with the pusher. It's a work in progress.
You see what being active does for you, Jolt King? You see what being active? These things are so good. So this is a split strike, I believe is the name. They have very fragile tanks, which is the only reason why I haven't modded one myself. But it's a double-barreled air-powered Oh, mwah. Love them. Okay, that has nothing to do with blasters, Taffy. Boneless skewer. Oh, God. Yes. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you so much. I'm fully excited right now. Is that grip? It's probably supposed to be there. Oh, I want to fire. Ah, just once. Just once. Yeet! Oh. So good. Not bad. To the moon? What the F? I have questions. I hear somebody coming. Please review the trigger fire. I have one as of like Saturday. I guess today's Saturday. Hi, honey. So originally the order was a lot better, and the order got effed beyond effed. So literally everything I ordered was wrong. I'm sorry. You're not literally leaving all this up here for me, are you?
No.
Are you going to stay up here to eat?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go get changed and stuff if you want to.
Yeah. I'll go there.
Okay. Sorry, it's kind of a mess right now. I've been busy. This is pretty much it. Just clean that one off.
Yeah, I'll use that.
It's literally 51 grams. Man, I still call shenanigans. That's, How long is the barrel? I didn't notice how long the barrel is. My goodness. You're looking at a 500 FPS caliber in the world for highest FPS Springer. How does it work? Like, I would think that thing would die. I mean, I see the difference they did in the butt plate and stuff, but... Yes, I have a skewer. I literally got hand-delivered to me today. During stream. I was not expecting it. Apparently, people watch my streams I don't know watch my streams. With a beautiful pink mag. Ugh. Yes. Yes. I'm pretty stoked. I bet Lucha's pretty jelly. Oh, I gotta put a scope on it. Gotta have a scope. Hey, Tank Pro HP. Thoughts on the Gecko slider turn mod? Doesn't need it. What the heck am I looking at? So that's a double fire, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Wow, that's a bit much. I was informed that there was in skewer, and that's how they showed up. And TS needs parts replaced for every 100 cycles. Ryan asked me if you were streaming. Oh, okay. Well, this got delivered. I literally mentioned I was gonna. I thought I was gonna get one. Not sure if I was gonna get one. That's another shot. Another shot. Got one more dart. I don't have a scope on it. Oh. No scar barrel. Is that a problem? I just noticed that. There is no scar on this thing. Okay, I've got like pizza smells going on. This was when Ryan gives me COVID. Oh, there's food. Rohirrim, I took some pretty heavy shots from things that hit harder than the skewer, but yeah. This is more of Grim Reaper's madness. Aha! What do you think, Lucha? Love you, Ryan. Nothing says I love you like accusing your friends of giving you a dangerous disease. Hey, if I'm going to give COVID, there's only 2 people I accept giving it to me, and none of them are my wife. One is Lucha. The other is Ryan. Those are the only 2. Anybody else gives me COVID, I'm going to be upset. Because I've managed to avoid it so far. That is a beefy boy right there. Is that all 1730 seconds, I assume? It's like what we used to put a dart through a pumpkin. Oh, it's an Foam Knight XC. I'm like, what is this thing? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. The front of it still kind of looks like a penis. You can't get away from it. It's not a stock Ultra 2. It looks apart because I don't have to alter the battery to put a 3S LiPo in it. Video coming on my channel soon. Okay. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I do because I can. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's going to be sad when that thing breaks. Have I heard? Oh, Bean Momento, get out of here. Yeah, there's a whole section I clearly missed. That's awesome, Curb. Yeah! Is it good? Is it good? Lay it on me, Jolt. You know, I just realized the chat isn't even on the screen right now. I fixed it. That's so rad. That's so good. I like it. See, I never noticed that particular detail about the Foam Knight before. Now, thanks to you, I can't unsee it. Hey! Let's give a shout out to JRC Designs. I love this so much. So, mag release works amazing. I did film a video on this. I'm just not sure when it will go out. Sorry. And this pump grip, my God, vertical pump grip on this blaster eats. Horizontal pump grip, oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is JRC Designs. I actually I didn't notice till after I shot the video that they did send me a mag release for each side. But as a righty, I actually like the mag release over here on the left-hand side because it's very easy for me to go like that. If the mag release is on the other side, I have to kind of back my finger up and then reach over. But like this, it's really easy. Very good. The print quality is immaculate. My only problem that I've been having is that every single one of these I have used so far, because I think I got 3 of them. They might have sent 4. They might have sent me pink for both sides too. I don't remember. But every single one of these breaks right up here at the top. I've had to re-glue this one. That might be an issue you aren't aware of. I'm not sure, but like literally every single one. The other one I have on here, I slapped it on there just to test it, and it's broken in the exact same 2 places. Let's see if I can, you can actually see the breaks. You see that? It's a simple fix, but so what we were supposed to get was the M&M cookie dough brownies instead of garlic bread. which is slightly burnt. And we were supposed to get that garlic chicken pizza, which they can't make anymore. Apparently. So I got Hawaiians. And there's a calzone in here too, because I want to try the new calzone. I'll take a bite of mine. It's like a calzone pizza thing. So I'm gonna have a bite of pizza. Got to keep this girlish figure. Literally. These are way too big. That's not something I was aware of. I'll have to edit them. I actually have the files up for free on my site. Oh, okay. Like I said, it's not a huge deal. It's not like I was like, oh, it broke, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just they do break. Are stripes uncommon? Yeah, they're pretty uncommon now. They almost always get picked up. That's another Jolt King. I see what's going on. Welcome to modding, especially when you're doing it with such primitive materials. Question is for Walcom in chat. Who's got the best bacon chicken ranch pizza? Oh, God. Who has the best chicken ranch pizza, honey?
Which one is cheaper? And which one can you get with spinach on it?
Domino's?
So Domino's.
Domino's. Yeah, I think Domino's has the best chicken bacon ranch. I think Dugan's finally does like a chicken bacon ranch pizza. I'd like to give it a shot. Hopefully around Christmas time we have way more money. We can do another excursion to the coast. I'm glad you like the pump grip though. It's my first time designing something of that nature and I hope it's comfortable. It's a little too big, but I think it works fine. Honestly, it's really good, especially if it's like your first thing. It's really good.
I just found out that Elite Blasters have different blue hues and now I'm genuinely really upset.
Natix, I believe that can happen if they're left in the sun. Generally, they should be pretty close to the same color. But if they're exposed to different amounts of sun, they can darken more. And also, thank you very much for the 5 ducats. I really appreciate it. How do you like the cage fire? Mine doesn't really work as well as I would hope it would. The darts just kind of whirly bird out of it no matter what I do right now. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. Ergonomically, these back ridges, if you can see how the grip goes, I wish these weren't here because like when you're holding it, you can see how that kind of just rides into your, it just doesn't feel very good, especially for the thumb rest area. I wish that was like more like just in. I wish it thinned out up here next to the grip on both sides. And to make the trigger, I do hate the floppy trigger, but to make the trigger a little bit better, I did bend the, you can see the rev switch thing. I bent that outwards, and that worked really good at making the trigger pull feel much, much better. Overall, I like the idea. I have not yet, Taffy. I like literally just finished it before the stream. I can't eat too much because I need to talk. I might have to shut the stream off for a little bit. Huh? It's been almost 2. It's like 6:44. And I want to eat. Big Shot Brass for Elites. They're not on the server anymore, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of dig this, Armatus. I think that turned out really good. That's not an in progress. That's just a picture of a pepper box. Hey. That's a lot of things going on right there. So that's a Tommy 20. I don't know what that grip is. Zombie Strike something Doominator, maybe? And this back piece, I have no idea. Very interesting. Rear loading hammer shot. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Ah, little bit too much cut off right there, Hellburst. Made an Absolver out of a Icon Spectre. Very, very good. I've done the exact same thing. You can take,
What
like,
are your opinions on
take
the Artemis
this.
and the Hades?
Can I?
Is there any beer left? I thought you drank all of it. Yeah, give me the Truly that's out of there, because I think there's one Truly yet left. Definitely not X. What are your opinions on the Artemis and the Hades? First of all, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Artemis, very, very fun blaster. It's kind of a nightmare kind of like aim and use because it's like a big blob, and it's kind of crunchy to prime, to be perfectly honest. I do like them. I have very limited experience with both of them. The Hades, it's kind of the same thing. I have one Hades in the box I haven't opened because I didn't want to open it because it's the only one I had. Oh, there you go, yeah. I like them. I just, like, I never really got them when they were around. So, I don't know if you want to take a piece of... I don't even know what this is. This is that calzone. What is going on?
The trigger on my NERF Ultra doesn't work. When I was pressing the trigger after a shot while the gun wouldn't fire properly.
It's another Hawaiian. I definitely think for like HVZ and stuff, they're pretty unbeatable. The Hades and the Artemis are both really good. All right. Bye. Thank you. Actually, thank McDoyle. Thank McDoyle and Fola. They paid for pizza. Fola. Hopefully you guys could hear that. WALCOMS7 Australian. The trigger on my NERF Ultra doesn't work. When I was pressing the trigger after a short while the gun wouldn't fire properly. Are you talking about the Ultra Select box? I need a little bit more info. I'll try to catch you back in the chat. Thank you, McDoyle. Do you guys like the Infinus? I love the Infinus. Best blaster, most goated. That is a trio with a thing on it. That's kind of wicked. Do you think the NERF Hyperline is good? I think it has potential, Pepper. I still don't know what, like, most of this blaster is. I think that's a Dominator. But I don't know what this... Oh, it's a Maverick, or... Yeah, it's a Maverick slide. And then it's another piece. I don't know what the other piece is. What are your thoughts on the skewer right now? Love it. My sister thought that a rapid red was jamming a lot, so I removed the magazine and want to put an eraser in there to keep the switch down. I mean, that's a way. Another kickback, I think, yeah. There's no modification there that I can see. First flywheel upgrade, wish you luck. Well, I hope it turned out, Galaxy Creator. Grip is from a DZ Blaster, Superdrome, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't have ever guessed that one. Hey, Walcom, you should really consider hopping on the car guy train. Okay, you seem like a bot. I'm not a car guy. I like my Volt, though.
So that they're aware of what they're doing and they're making conscious choices.
Interesting. Did this come out? It's for grapple darts, apparently. Oh, it's from Armadas. Okay.
For people who feel like they're downloading.
It's for grapple darts. I get it.
You know, just like that's how it came out. Okay, great. Now let's make it better. But you know, just writing from a place of understanding.
Yeah, that did come out. I do have like some kind of kit like that, but it's not that cool looking.
Where you're just grateful for any idea that comes along.
Ooh.
Change it because you don't know how.
I think we looked at that earlier, but that looks pretty rad. Oh no.
You know, it's not about the ideas, it's about how you support.
No. Nah. This ain't it. Sorry. It's inventive. It's very inventive. Not really silicone sword. I mean, that's basically like boomco darts you're describing. God, that looks pretty rad. I'd love to like shoot somebody with a grapple dart and be like, get over here! That'd look cool. But it's a hawk. Hot glue time. Oh god. More Jolt King! Jesus. So that thing came out, huh? Yeah, sorry, Axel. That thing's you. That's so beastie looking. That's so excessive. Jesus. Oh, is that's a Maverick grip on the Hawk? I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm guessing it's a magazine for Hyper? Work in progress. It's an AT2K inside of a long shot front gun, a 3-round inline clip for half darts. I think it's been done. I'm pretty sure I've seen that kind of thing done a few times. AirTech 2000s are amazing. No, it's for ballistic balls. Oh, well, fair enough. Taffy. Potential integration. I sure hope that was a nay. Made the crossbolt minimized. The video might be loud. About right. I have the files for the full auto crossbolt flywheeler. The flywheel cage goes where the bow arms used to go, and I've never printed it out. I don't know if you can still find it. XPT Rampage, will it fit? Jesus. Did that work out, Vile? Jank style Nerf AK. Oh God, my soul hurts. Use Bondo, they said. It'll be fun. Lots of sanding in my future. Yeah, you can do better cuts. You do less Bondo and less sanding. Aha! It was a Dominator with a Maverick slide. I got those right. Grappling gauntlet prototype for my Mando armor. I hope that turned out, Armatus. Here we go again. So that's the mega shots from the dual strike on the Diva. Okay. Alright. Hey! Axel, I don't know if you ever actually finished this. But, hey, power to ya for actually doing the Walcom way and not the soda can man way where you literally just hot glue two blasters together. No, you actually did it right. I mean, it was a terrible blaster to do it on, but you did it right. It very much looks like something I would have built. Perfectly honest. Not bad. I'd love to do that to a Hawk. I think the Hawk, the new Hawk, would do really good as, like, if you wanted just a really bad double barrel. Doesn't fire yet. Oh, that's too bad, Axel. That's a proton stock and some kind of grip. So I hope they actually did this the right way and not the wrong way. And I have a feeling they did this the wrong way, which is the closed blaster just epoxying the stock and stuff to it so you can't take it back apart. I'm really hoping that's not what they did, but I have a feeling that's what they did. I have more of a feeling that's what they did. Could be wrong, though. It's a strafe. It's a rife? I'm not sure. I am 7 times confused. It was it a Straven or a Rife? New Griffin, who dis? Oh, it's pretty good. That's like something right out of Destiny or Titanfall. They're interchangeable. Wow. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Another good job, Axel. All right. So, I'll look at the newest things. There's a lot down there. I swear to Crom, I better not get annoyed. You hear me? It better not be a bunch of people going, Walcom witness me or something. I will ban. Okay? Let's see what happens. Pictures only. Work in progress. Only post pictures, no discussion. This isn't a work in progress. This is a meme. That's like showing off. I don't see the work in progress going on here. Ah, this is more of the cheese jolt. That's pretty cool. Did you make it direct plungered? It looks like you might have. Yeah, there's a Chronos in there. That's very interesting. What I did with my proud papa. Ah, it's a AK style. Nightwing. That's a brute, right? Talon Strife. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good, Nerf Modics. Bullpup Retaliator progress. Zero Microshots high 80s. Well, stock one can do high 80s. Can't think of a name. I guess these are now a work in progress. My woozy melted after some heat shrink fell off. Oof. Mega oof. Skinny time. Oh, hey, not bad. I like where that's going, Soil Worker. And then, of course, Hawkeye's thing that I absolutely love. And I hate him because he won't make me one of his plunger tubes. And if I ever try to buy this off of him, it will be literally thousands of dollars, so I'll never have it, and it pisses me off. I don't know. Moderators, I would almost ban everybody who did this stuff, because they obviously didn't pay attention. And that's a sketch, Nathani. That's not a work in progress. I'll allow it. Oh, I've seen that thing. I've seen that thing, Lightning Eagle. That's looking good. All right. Well, you guys only slightly annoyed me, I'll tell you that much. Only slightly annoyed me. Good effort. Try harder next time. 5 minutes till streams, guys. I'm actually going to shut down the stream before then, Solenoise, because I want to eat. So, how about them apples? We're going to call it a little bit early this year. This stream. Hello, Michael! To annoy you or not to annoy you. Also, I want to play with my skewer. Because I has a skewer. So, I'm going to play with that, and I'm going to eat, and who knows? Maybe get some work done. I have no idea. But it's been a day. It's been an eventful stream, all things considered. So I'm going to shut her down here. For those of you joining us, we do these live streams every Saturday night starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They usually go on for 2 or 3 hours. Kind of depends on what's going on. So if you want to join us next time, we will be here exactly the same time next year. Next week, holy crap. I guess it's been a little bit too long, eh? Oh. Tragic, I just got off work. I'm sorry. But I want to eat. And also the stream's going to go down because of my router or something like that. So thank you very much, everybody. I'll say bye to everybody in the chat really quick. Thank you very much. Arcton 8 Industries, Axel Sorax, Bagelbox 420, Bean Momentum, Connor Turner, Detroit Dartworks, Friend Besto, Furret Turret, GG Money OG, It's Free Real Estate, JJ, Jolt King, Let the Tunes Flow, Lightning Eagle 14, Mick Doyle, Michael B. Stewart, Mobile Mutant, Nathan Stern, Nightbot, Noah Mallory, Poopy Head, Rip Harambe 94, Rohiran, Sean Mullen, Silicon Sword, Solanese, Taffy Sharma, Sharamil, T.I. and Tyler Green. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the song, but after that, I'm out. If you want to keep the discussion going, there's a Discord, links in the description, or it's just discord.gg/nerf. That's right, we got that one. Again, can't thank you all enough. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. We have a lot more videos coming. A lot more. I have literally 13 of them left to do. It just keeps growing. I have the trigger fire. I have a skewer. I've got the D-Dart Pro. I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be getting done next week. Love you all. Take care.